who's ever been there truly is what the first thing anybody thinks about Ireland. If you're just curious, what's green? There you go. The first thing, Ireland is got to be one of at least the greenest countries in the world. And even here in Tennessee, at its greenest, I often look and I'm like, actually, Ireland, believe it or not, still is greener. Even in the winter time, a lot of things don't die off the same way they do here. You guys have more trees. I did notice that, like, you have way more trees, but we have way more fields and sweeping hills. But anyway, it is truly a very green land. And this song is a kind of play on words, the idea of, the grass is always greenest. The pull on our hearts to want to be here and live here in the United States and here in Columbia, Tennessee, where we live, but also that big pull on our hearts to be close to family back home in Ireland. All of our families are both there, so we love where we live. We very much desire to be here and believe this is where we're called to be, but that pull is kind of always there. So that's what this song's about, the idea of the grass isn't always greener, but in Ireland it is always greenest.
And God willing, this next song, we're hoping and we're praying that this next song will be on our upcoming album, which we are planning to record. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, we are in the middle of a Kickstarter campaign, and we were just over halfway there of raising the funds to record our first debut album together, which we are very, very excited about. So if anybody feels like they want to check that out, just go to Kirwan the Band on Kickstarter and you can find all the details there. There's plenty of little rewards like house concerts, and you can buy the CD and different little rewards. So please do check that out, as we are so close to the goal. So we would
or go to our social media, either Facebook, Instagram, Kirwan, Kirwan.
One more time.
Kirwan, Kirwan.
There you go.
The band.
Kirwan the Band. Anywho, this is Greenest, and I hope you like it. Still got about some old things up in the attic. Photographs of me throughout the years, and my prom dress is still hanging in the closet with a champagne stain that never disappeared.
There's a dusty Bible laying in the corner, and it's the one my grandma passed on down to me. And it breaks my heart to know I couldn't take it. I had to leave it all to move across the sea.
Oh, I travel this wide world seeking adventure. I'm just looking for the better part of me. If we only have one life to remember, I'm just trying to make the greatest memories. But no matter where I roam, my roots run deep at home. The grass is always greener. In the place where I grew up, there are no street lights. One shop, one church, and a million fields and trees. But that woman that I prayed to light and guide me, it followed me to Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, I travel this wide world seeking adventure. I'm just looking for the better part of me. If we only have one life to remember, I'm just trying to make the greatest memories. But no matter where I roam, my roots run deep at home. The grass is always greenest. Where the grass is always greenest. And my mama sewed the bread out of the stove. Though I'm gone, it don't mean that I don't think of each of you each day with love. But no matter where I roam, my roots run deep back home. The grass is always greener. The grass is always greener.
All right. Woohoo!
It is great.